All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, TheAftermather25, and today we are going to be playing some VVVVVV. So let's get into it. All right. Hello. Just gonna make sure everything's set up. All right. So let's get into it. Hopefully my audio mess is all sorted out. So let's get going. See, I'm not gonna read all this mess off the bat because I read it yesterday when I was getting all my audio issues sorted out. Thank you. So we're just gonna jump into it real quick. So this is essentially episode 1, essentially, of the stream. And I figured I'd start it off with something pretty simple like this game. I've played it before. I don't know if there are like secrets or anything like that. Or if it's just a simple it's just a simple matter of just once you beat it, it's done. But because I have beaten it before, so I don't know if there may have been like something I missed out on. So we're just gonna go with it and, you know, have some fun, just keep it casual, all that fun stuff. Let's see, why is there no game audio? Or I can't hear it. Oh, now I can. Okay. Never mind. There we go. Almost everyone has been evacuated from the space station now. The rest of us are leaving in a couple of days once our research has been completed. Lore. So let's see. Oops. You're gonna see how terrible I can be at some games, but maybe I can make up for it with sheer persistence. Violet, is that you? Captain, you're okay. Something has gone horribly wrong with the ship's teleporter. I think everyone has been teleported away randomly. They could be anywhere. Oh no. I'm on the ship. It's damaged badly, but it's still intact. Where are you, Captain? I'm on some sort of space station. It seems pretty modern. Seems to be some sort of interference with this dimension. Broadcasting the coordinates of the ship to you now. Here, let me, you can find a teleporter anywhere nearby. You should be able to teleport back to me. Gotta make it to the pink. Or violet, rather. Alright, so, one sec, I'm gonna see if I, oop, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to see if I can't, sort this out some so it looks better. Let me get my camera a little smaller. There we go. You should be able to see everything now. Let me. There we go. Okay. Alrighty then. Now let's go. Merch win. Hey, Pigpens. Yeah, that's probably gonna take a good long while. Ah, crap. How have you been today? How was work? keep doing that? Alright, first try. Ready? There we go. Yeah. Somebody tells me I'm not supposed to touch the yeses. But I just kind of... I wonder what that is. Probably don't really need it, but it might be nice to take it back to the ship and study. Alrighty then. We can do this. Oh man. Okay, that was just stupidity on my part. So let's see here. So my ultimate goal for this stream is just, you know, nice casual gameplay. I'm not a pro by any means. So yeah, it's just here to play some nice games and make fun of me for it. I think my controller's too sensitive. But it's okay, you can yell at me while I whiff on all these super easy levels. I landed on that. Anyways, there we go. There we go. 1 out of 20. Now, I should be able to just die, but I don't want to risk it and have to do it all again. Oh my, well, we're about to find out. Okay, cool. So anyways, I think the biggest hurdle I'll have to face in regards to, you know, a new stream and everything like that is learning how to talk while, learn how to talk while I play. I think that's going to be my biggest hurdle, is just to keep a consistent flow of consciousness. But there we go. I think once I get that figured out, wait, did I just go backwards? I did. Oh my god. Just goes to show I have no spatial awareness. But anyways, like I said, it'll probably take me a while just to get used to talking and playing, because I'm pretty used to, when I play solo, just put on some music and just be quiet, because I have no one to talk to. It's difficult for me to focus on multiple things at once like that. So we're gonna give it a good shot. Oh, come on. Oh, I remember now. Oh no. So, just bad timing. Anyways, hey, I'd like to see you try and do this. You'd probably actually really enjoy this game. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I remember there's one part of this game that is very difficult. Oh man. See, I played this game years ago, and I've essentially forgotten everything about it except for, like, there's some really hard spot that I just see, you know, on clips every now and then. So if you prefer, you can press up or down instead of action to flip. Okay. But I pretty much have no recollection of any of this, so it's like I have experience, but I'm also going pretty blind into the actual challenges. I can get back to the ship with this. Nice. There we go. Rescue. Is this Violet? Level level, yeah. Yay! We rescued a crew member for Remain. So, Doctor, have you any idea what caused the crash? There's some sort of bizarre signal here that's interfering with our equipment. It caused the ship to lose its quantum position, collapsing us into this dimension. Oh no. But I think we should be able to fix the ship and get out of here, as long as we can find the rest of the crew. Really don't know anything about this place. See, orange is on green. Green is just following in blue. Our friends could be anywhere. They could be lost or in danger. Can they teleport back here? No, not unless they find some way to communicate with us. Can't pick up their signal, and they can't teleport here unless they know where the ship is. So what do? We need to find them. Head out into the dimension and look for anywhere they might have ended up. That was way harder than it needed to be to read. Well, I've been trying to find them with the ship scanners. It's not working, but I did find something. All the question marks. There's a good chance they're teleporters, which means they'll probably be, or they're probably built near something important. It could be a very good place to start looking. I'll be right here if you need any help. Oh. Cannot isolate dimensional coordinates. Interference detected. Oops. Let's see. Where am I? Alright, well, I guess I gotta go down. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know, this game is obviously a puzzle platformer type deal, where you go up and down. You can control where you go as you fall, but other than that, you're either falling up or you're falling down, and you gotta avoid the spikes or else you die. Okay, so I could either go left. Oh yeah, this is where shinies are stored, and let's go down. That's the teleporter. Okay, let's go. Into the red. And, okay, well, we're going this way. Let's see. I could go up. I think I'm just gonna go down. Oh, well. It's here. There we go. I think it... Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I just fell through the map. Okay, cool. So anyways, what have you guys been up to today? I know Outside Shot has been taking care of a baby. But Pigpens, what about you? How's work for you today? Auto scrolling. Ow, my. Absolute focus. Alright, first try, let's do it. Okay, whoo! I know, okay, good. I said. Gotta be quick. I don't think I'm gonna get it. No, that's not how you do it. Ah, okay, there we go. Now I know how. I was just overthinking it. And now I'm just bad. Alright, I gotta go fast. Not that fast. Come on. I can do this. First try. Oops, well, just kill me. I have tried pressing V. I'm not good at it. Oh, that happened. I gotta get all the secrets. Except, probably not. Never tilted. Don't you know? I'm untiltable. There we go. See, first try, what did I say? Oh, well, okay, that's fine. There we go. See? It's easy, easy, beautiful. Cover girl. Feet cam? No, but you're not gonna get feet cam. You might get some socks. Because I almost never take my socks off. Except when I change them, but no. I don't think I got the checkpoint. No one gets feet cam. That is true. Let's go up. Ah. I see. I remember. Can confirm. There we go. I hit the button. Anyways. Socks with flip-flops, there we go. I can really bring out the rage in chat. Oh, I remember. I think I know how to do this. Well, all I have to do is do it without dying. Let's see here. Get the soft padding of the shoes, and that is true. I don't have any of those, oh my goodness. I've got some, like, business professional. I don't know if they would be called sliders, but they're just like the little slip-on shoes with the faux leather on them. Alright, here we go. Yeah, super. That's a good idea. Just keep an eye out for all that information to come out soon. I should probably I'll not necessarily put a disclaimer, but I will say Pigpens is a close personal friend of mine, so do not take what he's saying with any amount of credence. Oh, my flip-flops are in my car. Are they? An outside shot is my life. I should have seen that coming. Also never, okay, you never meant me. There we go, alright. I know better than that, come on. Oh my goodness, alright. Oh, I don't have to go down right there. There we go. Did it. Captain, I'm glad to see you. I never thought I was the only one to escape the ship. Vermilion, I knew you'd be okay. So what's the situation? I see. Well, we get better get back then. There's a teleporter in the next room. Alrighty then. Is this level 2 complete? Oh, they aren't broken down by level. I guess it just depends on where you go. I wasn't anticipating how much brain power it would take to do a simple game where all you had to do is press a button and go left or right. Alright, so let's see, we solved yellow. Well, let's just... Great to be back. Can't wait to help you find the rest of the crew. It'll be like old times, huh, Captain? Oops, I forgot they have multiple. This new Ori game. I've heard about it. Might give it a shot. It's just a matter of thanks. Even I could play it. And that's saying something. Okay. Just gonna stick with the left path. Oh, well, okay. Oh, that works. Oh, I guess we're... Oh, okay. Wait. Ah, that was a mistake. There we go. Oh. Oh, well, missed that one. Got it. Okay. We've had to seal off access to most of our research. Who knows what could happen if it fell into the wrong hands? Oh, there's more over there by yellow. Let's go. Let's go there and see if I can't. Oh wait. there's a way to get down there. I need to figure out how. I'm trying to rush. It takes absolute patience. Oh, that just figures. Alright, I forgot how to get down there. So we're gonna go this way and see how it works. Ah! No, that's not. This is just. That's just how you swap. Let's go here. I'm just gonna see if I can't find anything. Oh wait, I've already been. Let's just go straight up. See where that takes me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere now. Oh, never mind. More lore. Despite our best efforts, the dimensional stabilizer won't hold out forever. Its collapse is inevitable. These coordinates aren't even in the dimension. In this dimension. Let's go left. So, what my plan is, well, hold on. Final step in creating the dimensional stabilizer was to create a feedback loop. That's up there. So, but what my plan is to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes on the weekends if I've got time. And what I would like to do is have one game that I play like Monday and Friday, and then have a second game on. Have a second game that I play on like Wednesday, and then the next week would be like they would flip flop. It would go. The second game would be Monday and Friday, and then the first game, which is this, would be hold on, I lost my train of thought. Would be played on Wednesday, and then it would just alternate. So this will be, I'll play this on, oh my goodness, I'll play this today and Friday, and then I'll play a second game on Wednesday, and that's gonna be Bastion. And that game I haven't beaten. I played a little bit, like I got pretty much to the intro point. I say to the intro point, I got to where the game starts getting difficult, and then I just, you know, got caught up playing other games. There we go. So I'd like to go back to it and actually beat it, but because I hear that's a very fantastic game, and I enjoyed it when I did play it, but it's also it was just hard to find time to play at the time. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that... I know what I have to do now. I never don't finish a game. Well, it depends on the game. At the time when I was playing Bastion, I think that was right around, let's see, when I started playing Bastion. was, I think that might be when I got Diablo 3, when I finally got that for the PC. And that sucked up years of my life. And then I just haven't gone back. But I do enjoy the game, and that's kind of what I'd like to do on my stream, is kind of return to the good games that I started playing but never really finished. And then from there we'll move into games that I haven't played and stuff like that. Yes, he's the one who gave me the trial key when he got it. And then I installed the trial key on my laptop, where it only lets you play up to the first act, or well, lets you play up to the Skeleton King. And then after you beat the Skeleton King, that was the end of the trial, but you could play that part over and over. So I just built like all three, or all, at the time it was all 4 characters for playing that one specific part. And then I finally just bit the bullet and downloaded it. But my laptop at the time was awful, so I couldn't play it very well. And I built my desktop, and here I am. Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I should just keep going once I get the timing right. Yeah, let's go. It handles Diner Dash pretty well. You really want me to play Diner Dash? Got it. Look at that. First try. Wait. I just went backwards. But... Please do a laptop. No, I'm not doing a laptop stream. My laptop would explode. That thing is... How old is my laptop? I bought it when I first went to college. Yeah. I bought it when I first went to college, and that was, what, 2011? So, what is 2020? So 9 years ago. My laptop is 9 years old. Yeah, there's no way it could, God, there's no way it could handle, anything other than like solitaire. I had it. Alright, it's all a matter of timing. I can do this. You just gotta believe. The heart of the cards. I did not believe at that moment. Okay. There we go. I didn't know if maybe it would have... There we go. This is probably the easiest part right here. All I have to do is just go. Alright, now. Ooh. There we go. I timed it perfectly to get hit. Let's see. It would be pretty fun to play Diddy Kong, like, you know, oh, that kills me. Okay. It would be pretty fun to play the, like, older games, but I'd have to get either, like, an emulator or, like a capture card. Or not a capture, yeah. And, cause I don't even know if emulators are allowed on Twitch. I'm not about to risk that without doing some research. There we go. Hey, it's this guy. Yeah, big bucks. Let's see, found something interesting around here. The same warp signature I saw when I landed. Someone from the ship must be nearby. Alright. Well, I guess we're going up. Okay, well, now I know what that is. Everything collapses eventually, it's the way of the universe. Well, there's your deep stuff for the afternoon. Should I go down? If I go down, I think I can get that trinket that was down there. And it should, yeah, it should be pretty easy to come back up afterwards. Hopefully, at least. Yeah. So now the question is, should I go back up or go this way? Oh, well, it's the same thing. That's cool. So now... Okay. Oh. I get so in tune with the rhythm of the words that I fall directly on them. I need to get off of that timing. There we go. I thought I had it. Oh. Oh. Am I going too fast? Yes. Hey. Hold on. I had it and then I died. Okay. Oh, this is... I bet this is painful to watch. Let's... There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now let's go up. I don't know what I was expecting. Ah. So... Oh, that was my fault. And that was my fault. But anyways, so... Let's see, what did I do today? Well, besides work... I did... That was a mistake. I worked out. Today was deadlifts, that was tons of fun. I failed on my last set. If I failed, I mean I couldn't even get the weight up. But I just need to eat more and actually devote some of my diet to it. But it's difficult, you know? So I figure, hey, I'll just play games instead. There we go. Alright. Ready? Okay. Oop. Oh no! I had it. That should be the title of this stream. Not we're playing with gravity, but I had it. There we go. Should have seen that. Alright, so we go. Okay, that works. Let's go down while we have the opportunity. Yes. Come on. Oh, well. I think I was just too close to the mic. Anyways, that's all I gotta do. Is just once I get to the middle, there we go. And I remember, yeah, this is the one I remember. So it's like you go up. This is pretty much probably what we'll be spending the next, what, 40 minutes doing. Because I think you have to do it in one swoop, and like at the very top is just a temporary block. But let's see. So left. Yep. And down. Almost. I think once you get it, you can just die, and you'll restart back there, and it'll be all set. Let's see. So while we're watching me die over and over on this, let's get some activity going. Hey, Pigpens, what did you have for dinner tonight? Or have you not eaten yet? Come on. Go. I can do this. Let's see, I had the rest of our taco salad. Alright, pure focus. Almost. It's a good thing this music slaps, or else I'd probably be hardcore raging right now. That's okay, because I'm untiltable, right? It's comical how bad I am. Pesto, ooh, that doesn't sound bad. I like pesto, but every time we use it, I think I tend to go overboard and use too much on whatever we're eating, to where the pesto, like the flavor of the pesto, just kind of overpowers the flavor of everything else. And it's good, but it's one of those like, okay, I've had it and it was good, but now like my taste buds are kind of burnt out on so much pesto. Believe it or not, I have beaten this specific one at one time in my life. Those red pepper flakes, though. So we love red pepper flakes. Is the audio still good for you guys? Like, there's no any kind of issues. Same with the video, like there's no frame rate issues or anything like that. Cool. Like I said, the hardest part that I'm gonna have in regards to streaming is talking, because when I tell stories, they are very long-winded and a lot of it is useless information. But also, it's difficult for me to just pull nothing out of thin air and use that as material, which is something I'm gonna have to work on. But oddly enough, talking about challenges that I'll have to overcome is, in a way, something I can talk about. Thank you. Tell about the setup? Well, I don't remember all the specs of my desktop because I built the desktop when, let's see, that was junior year of college, so let's see, it's 2020. So that was like, I knew that. 2014, there you go. Thanks for doing the math. So 6 years ago. So this bad boy is 6 years old. Speaking of 6 years old, how old is Perry? Perry, for those of you who don't know, is our pet hedgehog. And she is wonderful and adorable, and she's also old. So, oh my goodness. She'll be 5 in July. Yes, my processor, yeah, it's an Intel. It's a i5. Because someone told me an i7 was unnecessary. Cough, cough. But yeah, it's an Intel processor. I've got, the graphics card is AMD. I know that much. I gotta go left. Then everything else, you know, I'm in Streamlabs. This game is in Steam. It's a wonderful game. I highly recommend it. No i7, no subscribe. Well, the joke's on you. I'm not even an affiliate yet, so you can't subscribe. Self-burn. There we go. Left. Ah. Just go straight. I can do this. First try. I try to make it frame perfect, and then, you know, just regular mistakes, and I fail. There we go. Are you? Is it still still getting the job done? Or wait, no, because you got that Mac, didn't you? Like, you've probably been doing everything of importance on that. I think when I get to that point, instead of going hard right, I want to believe. I need to just go straight down that way. Oh, the heck is this? Oh no. Because I just exposed everything about your whole life. I think I can just fall straight down right there instead of having to like veer to the right with it. I think I can just go straight down and then from there go straight left. They're gonna back trace you. I get so caught up with like, okay, I'm falling up, and then I just refuse to move until it's too late. Yeah, I can go straight down. Do you really? Like Ori and all that. When was the last time you played Diablo? Oh, your Factorio. How are you enjoying that? Oh my goodness. There we go. Go. Left. Alright, then straight down. Left. That's let's see, Factorio, that's where you build a factory, isn't it? Pretty much. I mean, it's in the name, but I can't think of any of the more specific details other than that. Come on. Is it, oh, so they have a demo and it's free? Oh, I might give that a shot. Then no life for 6 years. So it's kind of like Civ 6 or Civ 5, whichever one I played for about like a week straight just for one game. Like one game took me 50 hours, and it was on like the smallest tile set, and it was like a military victory, which is, I don't want to say that that's the easiest victory to get, but when you build a military style on the easiest difficulty on the smallest tile set, it's not difficult. Something tells me if I played anything that required like objective strategy other than just sheer luck, then it would just be pure rage inducing for everyone, because I'd probably make all of the mistakes. But hey, it'd be fun to watch the fire, right? Like, that's why like when I was thinking about games that I could play or games that I will or would play, I had to, yeah, exactly, like watching a train derail. I had to rule out some games, maybe not forever, but like, I don't know if me playing Diablo would be a good fit, because while I understand the meta in the sense of like, you know, get these sets for this build, then it's easy mode. I don't want to do the content of just like, hey, let's see how high of a greater rift we can get, because I don't know, I just feel like that kind of content would not be entertaining, and it would just be the same build that, you know, anyone else playing that character would play, and because all the super customizable builds don't really get you that far. So I could play it just for fun, you know, but I'm afraid of getting the people who get upset when you know, you aren't playing by the meta. But then again, it's my stream, so I play what I want, I guess. Let's, ah, my goodness. So when I re-downloaded this game from Steam, it told me I had 4 hours on record, and I know I beat the game. And I have a feeling that most of those 4 hours probably came from this specific puzzle, or this challenge. Let's go. But I think I've got a nice little docket set up for the coming future. So I'm gonna play this until I beat it, and alternate it with Bastion, and then it's kind of a toss-up between. So what were the other games I was thinking or gonna play? Like maybe Mirror's Edge. I was thinking about Mega Man. I'd have to buy it and download it and all that stuff, or get a capture card for the Xbox. But I don't think, and even then, it's a matter of if my computer could handle capturing that from the Xbox. I'd have to do some research on how that stuff works out. It could be super simple. It's probably super simple, which means it's very difficult for me. And then Diner Dash. Maybe one day I will play Diner Dash, so chat can just listen to the clicks of a mouse. I went the right way. I went the right way. Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon, I don't know. I've never played before. It's just, you know, what I've watched you play. Cook Serve Delicious, that I would not be able to talk at all. It would be 100% focus the entire time, and I would be stressed the entire time. I would assume it'd be super entertaining or super irritating because I'd get everything wrong. I'd just do beginner levels forever so I don't give myself a heart attack. I don't think I have the mental fortitude to handle Cook Serve Delicious. But Zoo Tycoon, I think, might be interesting, but I think overall it might be a little resident sleeper, just because I've never played it before, and it's just kind of like you build a zoo and you watch animals, unless you can do stuff like Roller Coaster Tycoon, where you can just build like crazy roller coasters that destroy your patrons. Maybe I can do that with a zoo, like build a live tiger exhibit that people can walk through and they get mauled or something. I don't know. Animals, oh there you go, that'll be fun if the animals escape. Yeah, but then but animals escape, then the bulk of that is getting them recontained. I could be the new Tiger King. There you go. I'm Joey Exotic. I can dye my hair. But if the animals escape, then the rest of what you're trying to do is contain them. No, what if that's the goal? Like, what if you want want the animals to escape so you can just have some fun? I already have a quarantine cut. Yeah, but the haircut looks nice though. I think it looks nice. It's not. It is not comparable to Joey Exotic though. So let's go. Left. All right. People puke. People puke on Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I feel like that would be, I think it would be easier for me to play like, or no, Planet Coaster. I'm thinking of Planet Coaster. I think that would be easier to do in the sense because it's kind of the point to make crazy roller coasters. How do you make a crazy zoo? If I get 100 followers, dye my hair. What color? I didn't immediately dismiss it, so we got to brainstorm here. What if I get 100 followers? What color? Galaxy. So we're talking a professional dye job to dye my hair to look like the galaxy. So is that kind of like a dark blue tone with some white specks and some swirlies and all that fun stuff? I had it. Ah, baby poop green. You know? How long would it have to be dyed for? Until it goes back to its natural color, or do I need to or am I allowed to buzz it after like a week? I can do temporary dyes. Yeah, but that also kind of takes the fun out of it till death. Washes out after a few days. Yeah, but also like that's kind of yes and no, because like 100 followers would be great. It would be great to have certain things that I could, like certain things I can do, like to reward getting all of those, you know, getting followers or getting subscriptions, what have you, at my expense. But also, I feel like washing out after a few days is a little, not cheating, but it's not in the spirit. Like, I feel like I'd have to suffer with it for a little while, more than just a few days. But I also don't want to really dye my hair galaxy or baby poop green. Half hot pink, half baby poop green. Now we're talking. It'd be laming. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to, let's see, because dyeing my hair an outrageous color for 100 followers, I did it again. It'd be laming to wash it out for a few days. I agree. I think if we were to do it, that I'd have to stick with it for at least a month. And have all of the awkward conversations that stem from that documented. Because you know I would get all sorts of grief from my family. It'd be fun. I think it would be really funny. It's like, why'd you dye your hair X color? You know, some outrageous garbage color. It's like, well, 100 strangers on the internet like what I put out, so I rewarded them by making myself look awful. More awful than normal. I'd have to live stream explaining it to Dad. No. I don't think that's a good idea. If I did, let's see. Let's do a logical what might happen if I did that. If I said, "Hey Dad, I got 100 followers on a platform that you know nothing about, and I'm gonna dye my hair." Let's see. He'd probably pause, ask why, and then I would explain it to him again. And he'd probably I don't know if he'd dismiss it. He'd either like call me stupid in like a joking way, or he would just like have that like silent, disappointed sigh that's like, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions. But you know deep down he'd be ashamed. I will get this trinket. I don't care about the rest of my crew, I'm getting this trinket. It might not be today, and it might not be Friday. If it's not Friday, that'll be very sad. But I think if I got 100 followers and dyed my hair, I might actually video call my dad and to see his reaction. I think my mom's reaction would be even better. I almost had it. Because, especially if she knew nothing about it, like, I just video call her one day, she thinks she's gonna talk to my daughter, and it's just a video of me, like, sitting in a chair with baby poop green or galaxy colored hair. She would freak out. Alright, left, right, left. Got it! Alright. Okay. I think, shouldn't that be like... I figured that was an achievement at some point in time, which lets you know that I have gotten that before. I'll just go right this time, or all the way. There you go. Cool. Now we've made progress. So, okay, I know what I gotta do. I need to take my time. That's what I need to do. Okay. Does this move when I land on it? No. Oh, okay. There we go. I remember. You see, I'm learning, but I'm not showing that I'm learning. I've gone this way, haven't I? Have I gone down? I've gone... I don't think going down does anything. Yeah, because I've already been down because I had to dodge that and that wasn't there. So let's go left. I wonder if the generator we set up in the polar dimension is what's affecting our teleporters. No, it's probably just a glitch. Oh, that was lucky. Is that where I started from? I think I'm just going back to where I started. Oops. No, was he up top? How did I get this one? You have to break that tile. I have to be down there, but how do I get back over here? If I break this tile, is it if I break this tile, is it gone forever? Like, will that bar, or will the other moving tile continue to move forever? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it from that perspective, so. So let's just see. Woo. That's probably okay. So now I I guess I can... Okay. But now I'm curious as to why those blocks are down there. Because if I hit those, nothing happens. Like, they'll break, obviously, but I can't fit through that, so I guess I'll just go up. Is the ship okay? It's badly damaged, but Violet's been working on fixing it. We could really use your help. Ah, of course. The background interference in this dimension prevented the ship from finding a teleporter when we crashed. We've all been teleported to different locations. That sounds about right. Let's get back to the ship then. After you, Captain. Let's see. I think this is a teleporter. Okay. I'll get it. I'm gonna go. Are you gonna follow me? Okay. Well, you stay here. Actually, no. I'll take you back and then I'll teleport back here. So, where am I? Right there. Okay. Let's see. How many crew members are there? Are there 6 crew members? 2 remain. Oh, there we go. So, I might finish with this game. Let's see, it's 9. Yeah, I might finish with this game by Friday. Which I guess if we beat it, then I'll just pivot back to Bastion. So, ooh, this is interesting. Captain, have you been here before? What? Where are we? I suspect something deflected our teleporter transmission. This is somewhere new. Oh no. We should try to find a teleporter and get back to the ship. When you're standing on the floor, we'll try to walk to you. Oh. I see. I forgot this happens in the game. Follow me. Right behind you, Captain. When you're not standing on the floor, Vitelary. I don't know how to pronounce his name. You can't continue to the next room until he's safely across. Oh. Let's go. So let's... Oh. That was directly to his demise. Oh, okay. You know what? Take my time. There we go. Come on, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Go. And then... Go. And then... Go. There we go. I think my cat is trying to get into my office. What do you make of all this, Professor? I'm guessing this dimension has something to do with the interference that caused us to crash. Maybe we'll find the cause of it here. Oh wow, really? It's just a guess. I'll need to get back to the ship before I can do any real tests. Hopefully the fan isn't giving any kind of feedback, because it's a little warm in here. Let's see, so let's get you right here. Ah, okay. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought he was gonna follow me backwards. Go. Oh no! So I don't know what it is about my timing, but I guess subconsciously I really want this guy to get hit by this. There we go. Oh, he does move backwards. Oh no. I guess I was just close enough to where he didn't register, or not necessarily register, but I'm still within his field of I don't need to move. So come over here. So we're gonna go right as far as we can. There you go. Oh, what was that? What was what? That big C thing. I wonder what it does. Oh, I don't really know how to answer that question. It's probably best not to acknowledge that it's there at all. Maybe we should take it back to the ship and study it. Really shouldn't think about it too much. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna break that fourth wall. There we go. Okay. And run. Run. Alright, super easy. Let's see. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ah, I should have known better. Alright. No. I went too early, or too late. And go. And go. Okay. Alrighty then. No, it's too late. But I think let's see, what are some other games that I would like to try out eventually? So I've got this, I've got Bastion. Part of me thought about like playing the Oddworld games, because I played those a lot when I was a kid. And one second. There we go. I played them a lot when I was a kid, but I also never beat them. I could play Oxygen Not Included. I think it's still on sale right now on Steam. I think I could either get the game itself for like 15 bucks, or I can get a bundle that has it and like a bunch of other games. I think it's mostly like the Don't Starve pack. It's like Don't Starve and Oxygen Not Included, like their survival games. And I think that pack costs, I want to say like $24, $26, $27, $28, something like that. We shouldn't really be able to move between dimensions with a regular teleporter. Maybe this isn't a proper dimension at all. Maybe it's some kind of polar dimension, something artificially created for some reason. I can't wait to get back to the ship. I have a lot of tests to run. But yeah, Oxygen Not Included would be fun, but also fear. I do have fear, but I will say that when I tried to play it a couple years ago, I don't think the PC port was fully optimized, or maybe I just had a cruddy computer, or maybe I even tried to play it with keyboard, because I just remember it had a really hard time doing its thing. Like I think it was like the slow-mo effects, or the whatever that's called. It just bogged down the system for some reason, and the responses from like the AI and just the general graphics overall would be choppy or not ideal. It could just be because the game was old. I do have Amnesia. I don't actually have Amnesia. I have the game Amnesia. And I could play that. I think that's one of the next games I'll play. just because I've never beaten it, and I think it would be pretty funny to watch, especially going in blind. Like I made it past the water level and all that stuff. So I don't know what I thought would happen, but I made it past the water level, and I think one level past that, so I don't really know how much more of the game I had left, but I'm not against going back to it. I mean, what I did play was fun. I don't remember any of the minutia of the gameplay so I'd start over and have to go through the tutorial and, you know, click on everything. Like, I'm gonna light this candle and I'm gonna open this drawer. Is it important? Nope, but I'm gonna do it. I wonder if there's anything else in this dimension worth exploring. Maybe, but we should probably just focus on finding the rest of the crew for now. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I've only got, let's see, it's 9:21 now. I've got like 9 minutes left, so yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for the support. Hopefully it was somewhat entertaining. For a first stream, I know there's going to be a lot of bugs to iron out, but I figure once I get in the hang of it, I think it'll be a little better, a little more fun. Get people coming on and getting chat interactive like y'all were today. That led to some good banter. So I think as long as there's something to talk about, I think I can keep going, which that really makes it easier, you know, having people to talk to while you're playing, instead of coming up with just random nonsense off the top of my head while I'm trying to play a game. Maybe, but we should probably just focus on finding the rest of the crew for now. Oh, that was... okay. This one we have to do together. Brings back memories of the good old days sitting at a card table playing games. Yeah, that was fun. I went too far. Yeah. Or all of us piled in your room with 3 or 4 different computers going at a time. God, that room got so stuffy. Oh, should have seen that coming. Huh. Maybe if I go at the... I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe if I go at the top, like at the top of the bar, then he'll get a running start, maybe. Would be pretty fun to play like Tabletop Simulator, something like that, but then again, gotta have someone to play with. Right now, I think I'll stick to just, you know, simple single-player games. That works. Let's see. Oh. Maybe... no? See, because I can't go on the bottom, because there's a way... I mean, if I go on the bottom, I could probably make it to the other side, but then I can't control him stopping, and that kills me. So that can't work. So I think I've got the right idea. I'm just I'm missing the execution. Alright, come on. Let's drop down and run. So then I think that's what it is. I think I have to run, not that, I think I have to run when it gets just high enough that I can make it, so he'll run at the top and make it instead of running off the edge. And I'll stop falling off the edge to my death. I want to at least beat... It was either him or me. I want to at least beat this section right, or well, at least get to the next checkpoint. Hopefully, well, does this game save by checkpoints, or do they only save at the warp points? Ah, we did it. If it saves at the checkpoints, then that'll be good, because you know, we can just start right back up. Oh, never mind. Save spot. At last, let's go back to the ship. You know, it shuts me out real quick. Let's go. That's actually a perfect stopping point, because I only have like 4 minutes left, and that's not enough time to really get to a new area and talk to him. I think it's no coincidence that the teleporter was drawn to that dimension. There's something there. I think it might be causing the interference that's stopping us from leaving. Yeah? Okay. So, she's here. Oh yeah, I think there's more dialogue options once you start rescuing people. Yeah, called in to say hello, he's really looking forward to helping you. There's one up top. Oh, is there a... Go to the teleporter. It should save. Yeah. Alright. So let me... Ooh, nope, don't do that. Keep playing. Menus. There we go. How many crews I've got? Alright, so we're missing 2 more stats. 6 out of 20. A lot of this. I think I had above 1,000 on my first playthrough years ago. It's auto-saved at every teleporter. Okay, cool. Cool. So, now... I should be good. I just want to go back in. Cool. Let's try continue. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it's there. Teleporter and quick save. Okay, good. It's been a long time since I played this, so let's go here. All right. So we've got just a couple minutes left until the stream ends. I think it went pretty well. Definitely need to work on, you know, keeping a good stream of consciousness going. Everything like that. I'll go through the VOD and get an idea of what I should work on, and as people come in, they can critique me, make fun of me, all that fun stuff. That's what I'm here for, right? But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully it was entertaining. If it was aggravating, hopefully it was in an entertaining way. But I'm gonna hop out of here, and I will see you all on Wednesday, same time, 8 PM Central Time. And then we will be playing Bastion. And then on Friday, we're gonna pick it back up with VVVVVV. I really need to abbreviate that. But so I'm gonna send out the stream ending. I'm gonna close out of the game, and we're gonna put some outro music on this. It might be a little quiet.